What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and discussion for Monday, June 12th, 2023. And before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and is always staying blessed. All right, you guys, taking a look at the tropical Atlantic this morning here. This is very typical for the month of June. Not too much really goes on here, you guys, and that is the same case as of right now. It continues to be quiet here across the tropical Atlantic. No development is expected within the next 7 days. We do have a tropical wave here that is coming off of Africa here, but nothing is expected to develop at the moment, you guys. And as we continue on into the Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico, the same story, dry air. Nothing can develop in that type of environment. Here across the Eastern Pacific, we do have pockets of moisture here, but nothing is forecast to develop within the next 7 days. But we will continue to watch the Eastern Pacific as we may have some action start to go on there once we get past this week that's coming up here. But if you haven't done so already, you guys, be sure to subscribe here at your Weather on the Fly. As I come out with the quick updates from the National Hurricane Center and Storm Prediction Center, I have them posted here on my shorts and community section for you guys so you guys can stay up to date and weather aware. Now, you guys, as we take a look at the lower 48 here, we do have another upper low here spinning up out of Canada here across parts of the Midwest and Great Lakes here, you guys. We have that's going to be the catalyst for some showers here and probably some rumbles of thunder across parts of the Northeast today. We do have this stalled out frontal boundary here that's draped from the Ohio Valley down towards the deep south and towards Texas, you guys, with another upper low over southern Nevada, which is going to keep the western United States with chances of thunderstorms, you guys, throughout today here. But this stationary front is going to be the catalyst for the severe weather that's going to be upcoming for the next few days, you guys. And as we pause this to get into the convective outlooks, right? Get the surface plots off, you guys. All right, and as you can see, convective outlook day one, we do have a slight risk here across parts of coastal North Carolina, extending on up into Virginia into the mid-Atlantics here, getting as far north as southern New Jersey. We have another area that has a slight risk here across parts of central Texas, extending on towards the central Gulf Coast, with another third slight risk area, you guys, here across parts of southeast Colorado, extending into the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles, where we just had some severe weather overnight, you guys. And the Storm Prediction Center did upgrade parts of central Texas to an enhanced risk here, which does include Abilene, Mineral Wells, Waco, Brownwood. Dallas is in the slight risk. Brady, San Angelo, Tyler, Texarkana, Shreveport, Monroe, Hattiesburg, Jackson, Ocean Springs, Gulfport, the North Shore of Lake Pontchartrain here across southeast Louisiana, even extending towards Mobile and Pensacola is under the slight risk here, you guys. New Orleans is under the marginal risk of severe weather for today, you guys. And that marginal risk does extend all the way up into parts of southern New York here, you guys. So we will be on the lookout for a wide swath of severe weather yet again today, you guys, with hail and damaging winds being the main focus. As we take a look at the categories to see just what these storms are going to be doing, you guys, as you can see, we have a 2% chance of a few spin ups here, of a couple tornadoes across the mid-Atlantic here, North Carolina, Virginia, and up towards the New Jersey coastal waters, you guys. We also have a 2% chance of a couple spin ups here across parts of southeast Colorado, extending into parts of the northwest Texas panhandle. But here across that enhanced range, there is a 5% chance that we may actually see a few spin ups here, more than two tornadoes here across central Texas, you guys. So we will definitely be on the lookout. That 2% chance extends all the way to the Arklatex region for a possible tornado or two, you guys. Hail, we have a 30% chance across the enhanced risk, a 15% across the mid-Atlantic coast, at 15% here across parts of southeast Colorado, and also across the slight risk that does include northern Louisiana into central Mississippi. This is for hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter. Here's the wind probability of 15% chance across parts of the mid-Atlantic, the Gulf Coast and Central Texas here for winds pushing 50 to 60, gusting to 70 here, you guys, possibly. Now, as we check, no significant tornadoes is expected. We do have two areas of significant hail, one across parts of southeast Colorado, extreme northeast New Mexico, getting into the panhandles. Then also for parts of central and northeast Texas, Killeen, Dallas, Abilene, all these areas will have the chance to see that hail pushing 2+ inches in diameter. Let's see, significant wind. We also have a hatched area for significant wind area around the Waco, Killeen, Brownwood area, you guys, Stephenville, Brady, Harker Heights, all these areas is in a risk for significant winds up to 80 miles per hour, you guys. So we will definitely have to look out for some extreme winds here across parts of central Texas here as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. Now, as we take a look at the HRRR, you guys, just to see how these storms are going to continue to materialize throughout the next 48 hours. We're going to start here at 12 o'clock this afternoon, Central Daylight Time. As you can see, you guys are going to already have some showers here with that low pressure spinning up across the Great Lakes, the Northeast, New York, Pennsylvania, extending on down into Virginia here. Showers and thunderstorms will be ongoing. As that activity starts to progress eastward, it may have a chance to turn slightly severe here as we get towards New York City and New Jersey. Here across parts of the southern Florida's peninsula, showers and thunderstorms will be possible this afternoon. Look here across, extending from the Texas Panhandle, central Oklahoma, on down into parts of southwestern Arkansas. Showers and thunderstorms will be ongoing, possibly as early as the noon hour here, you guys, with some showers starting to pop here across the slight risk in southeast Colorado. As we move on to about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, you guys, let's check and see. All right, you can see, look at the heavy rain that's going to still be ongoing across parts of New York, Pennsylvania, starting to head towards New York City here as we get toward, this will be 6 p.m. their time. So probably around between 7 and 9 Eastern Daylight Time, New York will probably be dealing with a line of showers and thunderstorms, you guys. So be on the lookout there. We will have some scattered severe storms littered all the way down Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, central southern Georgia here. These cells will have the potential to be producing that hail, that isolated large hail and damaging wind gusts here, you guys. Look here, extending on into, once we get towards the western Florida panhandle, southern Alabama, Mississippi, getting into parts of central Louisiana. Look at these strong, heavy cells. Strong hail and damaging winds. I'm about to say strong hail. You guys, large hail, isolated large hail and strong damaging winds could be ongoing with these cells here around the 5 p.m. hour across parts of south central Mississippi into parts of central Louisiana. And look here across parts of Central Texas near Abilene. Look at that huge cell there. That could be producing all hazards. Even a tornado could be ongoing within that cluster of storms here, you guys. And even extending on up into parts of southeast Colorado, these cells will be ongoing. All hazards will be possible with those cells as well. We move into the overnight hours here on Monday. You can see, you guys, we still have some showers, heavy showers going on across parts of the enhanced risk around central Texas. Look here across parts of southern Arkansas, you guys, some strong showers and thunderstorms could be ongoing. Look here across parts of New York, heavy rain could still be falling here as we go through the overnight hours. As we head to 7 o'clock, which will segue us to convective outlook day 2, you guys. And as I said, that stalled out front that's going to be draped here across parts of the south is going to be the focus for the severe weather, you guys. And look, as we get to 7 in the morning, look at this heavy showers and thunderstorm that could be ongoing across the Arklatex, southern central Arkansas, you guys. All hazards will be possible with this as well. Let's check the probability here. Tornadoes. We will have a 2% chance of a couple tornadoes spinning up from northeast Texas, extending across northern Louisiana, central Mississippi, on down into south central Alabama. Hail probability, 15% chance of that hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter across this slight risk across the deep south here, you guys. And the wind is the same as the hail. 15% chance of those winds pushing 50 to 60, gusting to 70 here across the deep south. No significant tornadoes, no significant hail, or no significant winds is expected at this is not expected at this time, you guys. I'm trying to get it together this early this morning. Now, as we continue on out here, the HRRR, as we continue on out through Tuesday, you can see as we get to around 12 p.m. here, you guys, you can see that cluster leaves out of southern Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, and moves southeastward across parts of northern Louisiana, getting on into parts of central eastern Mississippi. And look at the heavy cells starting to enter central southern Alabama here as we get to the afternoon on tomorrow, you guys, and could still have some leftover showers, rumbles of thunder here across parts of the northeast, you guys, and even here some showers and thunderstorms ongoing across parts of the Ohio Valley. We get to 5, 6 in the afternoon tomorrow, you guys. Look here, that first batch of showers and thunderstorms leaves from out of Mississippi, Alabama, continues southeastward across south central Georgia, heading towards the Jacksonville area as we get towards Tuesday evening. Look at these cells that's starting to repop here across parts of the Arklatex, Shreveport, near the Dallas area. These storms will have the potential to be producing hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes, you guys, so we will be on the lookout. We do have another marginal risk that's going to be across the Texas, Oklahoma panhandle, southwest Kansas, southeast Colorado. These cells will be producing hail and damaging winds as well. Could have a swath of some heavy rainfall here with embedded thunderstorms from Chicago, central Indiana, Ohio, even probably in and around the Detroit area. Southern Michigan here, you guys, could be seeing some showers and thunderstorms here as we head towards tomorrow afternoon and evening. As we head through the overnight hours going into Wednesday, you guys, look at the showers across parts of central Indiana, south central Ohio, getting into parts of northwest Pennsylvania. Still could be ongoing. Flash flooding could be a possibility. We'll be on the lookout for that, you guys. Even as we head into the overnight hours, Tuesday going into Wednesday, we could have some severe cells across parts of southern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, extending into central Alabama here near the Montgomery area, you guys. We go as far as the HRRR will take us out, which will be 7 a.m. Wednesday morning, you guys. And that does segue us into convective outlook day 3. And as you can see, that front is still going to be draped here, stalled out across the deep south, and that will focus the slight risk here across central Mississippi, extending into central southern Alabama, heading on eastward into Georgia here, where we will have a slight risk, which does include Jackson, Livingston, Montgomery, Enterprise, Albany, Macon, just to the south of Birmingham, you guys. All these areas will be under a slight risk for Wednesday of severe weather. And as you can see, the marginal risk does include Charleston, Jacksonville, extending towards its west is Monroe, Louisiana, you guys. And as you can see, as we start early Wednesday morning, there's going to already be some heavy sales ongoing, possibly here across parts of central Alabama, extending on into parts of southern and central Georgia, with a cluster of strong storms here, possibly just to the north of Dallas here, north and east of Dallas here, as we get to Wednesday morning, you guys. So if you haven't done so already, everyone, be sure to share, like, and subscribe so you can stay up to date, weather aware. As I said before, as the Storm Prediction Center, National Hurricane Center, as they push their updates out, I have them quickly here at your weather on the fly, so everyone can stay up to date and weather aware here in the YouTube nation, you guys. So everyone, this is going to be it for this video. Everyone be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.